Hello everybody. So we are at a bit of a different angle today. I have recently hurt my foot, so I'm unable to stand or even walk around very well. So I am sitting at my desk today and I'm just trying to make sure I can see what's on my camera to make sure that everything is going okay for you guys. So I just don't want to end up recording a video and then find out that you couldn't see anything. So today I am going to be sharing with you guys my Amazon diamond paintings. I'm going to have to figure out how to show you my big one. I definitely will manage somehow. My only issue is it's hanging higher up on the wall and where I can't really stand that well. I typically stand on the edge of my bed to grab it off the wall because it's so tall I had to hang it up high. But I will see what I can do in terms of getting that one. I'm going to show you my small ones. And you can see right here, I do have 2 completed ones, but I'm going to be showing you kits I haven't worked on yet. So I'm going to show you all my small ones, and then I think I may have 2 or 3 larger ones, which I will pause after the small ones and then see what I can arrange myself up with to show you the bigger ones. So before I get started, I do just want to remind you guys that I do have discount codes with shops like VIP Cross Stitch and One Day Savings. I'll link that down below. I know that that doesn't help you with Amazon, but at least with One Day Saving, I believe you would be able to get diamond paintings. And if I'm mistaken and they don't sell diamond paintings, and you like cross stitch or other crafts, feel free to use these codes to purchase from there and get those crafts regardless. Anyways, let's get started. So let's start with the most recent. So this is the first Amazon kit I believe I've ever completed. I bought this because it reminds me of Lisa Frank. You can see that I sealed it and cut it, so I can't really tell you the dimensions. I didn't bother tidying up my cut because once the sealer dried, it looked kind of crusty, and maybe you can't see, or yeah, you should be seeing how dull this is after the sealer is dried. But this is also the first diamond painting I've ever tried to seal, and I might have even just put it on too thick, and it made it really heavy. But I just thought this was beautiful, and it definitely looks better on camera than in person. And again, I got this because the colors, and it reminds me of Lisa Frank, and that's kind of when I grew up, was Lisa Frank was the cool thing. But I just thought it was super cute. Just like all these nice pastel-y colors. And I'm surprised I placed these as evenly as I did. I did not have a straightening tool at the time I did this. And I may have even placed it one by one. I don't completely remember. So the second one, Danny DeVito. I fell in love with this. I did not straighten these out yet because my toddler was, the stickiness on this canvas is kind of poopy. And before I get ahead of myself, I will put links to all of these in the description box below, and I will put prices on the screen, assuming they're still available. If not, I'll just try and find the receipt and let you know the price I paid. But the glue, and these are glue canvases, the glue on this is kind of thin, so it's like really easy to push some of these around, and you can kind of see up at the top of his head that my son was kind of pushing around with them, and he was picking at something over here in the corner, but I can't figure out what yet. And I don't know how well that'll focus, but that's the photo. And I just thought this was hilarious. I absolutely had to get it, but also because all the flowers in the background, I couldn't say no. So this one was a 40 by 30. I'm not sure if that's the image or canvas size. Oh, well, Yeah, so that's the canvas size, not the image size. But regardless, I still thought this was a really fun image to do, especially with all the color blocking when you first start. So that's, oh, and since I do have it here, he had 27 colors. And of course it was round. So this one is probably the third one I bought from Amazon. I did rebag it because I lost the original bag. So it just came with the basic kits, the one placer, the tray. The wax is hiding under the bags, but it is in there. And this is the canvas. It's a little bit stiff. Obviously, I'm trying to straighten it. It's Winnie the Pooh and Piglet and Eeyore and Tigger, and I absolutely had to get this because I am a Winnie the Pooh girl, along with someone that likes Care Bears. Don't ask me why. I think it's a nostalgia reason. There's no guide circles. His eyebrow looks like that might be a little hard for me to see. I can see it better on my camera than I can see it in person. I have really poopy eyes though. They're not really poopy eyes, I just refuse to get my glasses. Size is 30 by 40 and it's called the Pooh family. And there are 20 colors. And let's see. It looks like it's all letters for the legend as well. And they are not in order. But I just thought this was going to be super cute because not only is it an image that I know I'd love, but you've got so many different colors. Like you got pinks, blues, oranges, reds, yellows, and then up here I believe there's some greens, but we're pretty much just missing green here. And honestly, the drills were so beautiful. And these are already out because like I said, I had opened this previously. Love this one. So that's kit number 1, the Pooh family. I have a vintage plush of Eeyore in my bed, like the really first original version of what Eeyore looked like. I have a plush of that in my bed, and his tail even unbuttons off, though we replaced the original button because it is broken because that toy is older than me. But that was the Pooh family. Let me find where to open this. And I will lower the volume now just in case so the crinkling isn't as loud. Alright, so this one's a little different. Don't judge me. It was like 2 something, I believe, on Amazon. I could be wrong, but it was definitely very cheap. It is 30 by 40. It only has 10 colors, which is understandable for the image, and it says, "I just baked you some shut the fuck up cakes." I had to. It's funny. Thankfully my son doesn't know how to read, so I mean, I don't even think he'd know what that word is, or half of these. But it is funny to me. And I actually have a friend that she wants to come over at some point and diamond paint with me, assuming we actually ever talk again, because when I say friend, it's someone I went to high school with, and they're always like, "You should hang out with me." And then the one time I'm in the mood, they're not, and then for the rest of the year, I'm not. But she wants this one, and I noticed this one does come with tips on it. Nice and sticky, very clear glue too. Like I said, only 10 colors. You can see his little grumpy face, like the pff, yeah, whatever. So he's got like the perfect attitude for this image. And then, of course, there's all these cupcakes. This is definitely going to be a quick make, and it is a very firm canvas. I'm still not sure what I prefer, firmer or, you know, softer canvases. Ooh, so they taped these together. What is that? So the wax got pinched a little bit, and it came with the pencil grip, the white tray, which I actually really like the white trays, and then it looks like maybe a 5 or 6 placer, I don't know how to tell the difference, a 3 placer on your single placer pen, and they even came with some bags. I'm not going to open this one mostly because I can just flip it because they're all lying flat. Just tans, pinks, blues, blacks, and then a few additional colors for the cupcakes. Here's all the blues. They're all very similar, but that's okay. Very similar, or no, they are the same. I told you guys I'm blind. So yeah, not a whole lot in the color department. And there are no guide circles, and this has numbers and letters. So that's the second kit. Just plop them back up. Kit number 3. Alright, so I was also really excited about this one. This is also a stiffer canvas. Just look how beautiful this one is. Here. It's like flowers and eyes, and there's like mushrooms and stuff, but I just thought it was kind of trippy, and I liked all the color popping with the background. And I know the eyelashes probably aren't going to show up in this image, but that's okay. I'm not too concerned about it. So this is obviously another 30 by 40. We have 24 colors, and it looks like it's all alphabet. There's just so much to look at on this. Here. You can see a face right there, an eye right there, another eye, an eye hiding over here. Just super cool. Lots of bright colors on the black background. Had to get it. So this time it came with a green boat for your tray. It still came with baggies, and it came with a fuchsia pencil grip. It came with smaller wax, that's okay. And it came with a pen, and it has a 3-placer on it as well. Again, I can just flip these to show you, and I am sorry about glare. It's just I don't have space to put these all down on my desk, and so if I put them on the floor, that means I have to bend over to pick it up. So I rather keep everything compact just so I don't have to hurt my leg or my foot anymore bending over to pick this up off the floor. So this side was kind of boring on colors. And then this side, some of the brighter colors. And I love this one. And just, there's a green and, yep, there's greens and blacks are folded on the inside, so you're not missing a whole lot, I promise. So that is small kit number 3. small kit number 4. I believe you can find this on other sites like Fancels and Paint Some Way. I'm pretty sure I've seen it on them, but I couldn't tell you if they're still there. Also, sorry for talking over the crinkling. I'll turn it down now. Okay. And then small kit number 4. Super stinking adorable. 2 cute little lovebirds, but like in all pastels. It looks like, nope, wait. It looks like that half of them have guide circles and the other half are just like full on squares. It's a little strange. 30 by 40 again. 17 colors. And letters and symbols. I always get a little weirded out when I find symbols on small kits. Glue feels okay, not the best. This canvas is a little bit softer than the previous 2 though. Tons of pinks, tons of purples, just all of the adorable pastels. I love the little flower accent in the corner here. I know it's a little smushed. If I can find the images of these on Amazon, I will put it on the screen for you guys to see. Probably a little late in the video to be mentioning that now. But just super cute little lovebirds. I'm obsessed. Little babies. Regular toolkit, bare minimum here. Literally just the pen, the boat, and your wax. And I'm going to turn the volume down again now to show you the colors. Alright, so that is it for my smaller kits. Let me go figure out how I'm going to show you my large kits. So I am going to have to suck it up and just stand a little bit for you guys. I'm leaning on my good foot. As you can see, one of these is clearly bigger than the other. I got these from a company I believe is called Instari, something like that. I'm not totally sure how to pronounce it, but they do a pretty decent job making kits. I actually got my first large kit from there, which is this one. So sadly I can't show you the diamonds and toolkit that came... Excuse me. My throat just paused on me. I can't show you the diamonds and stuff that came with it in this one, but this one I think came packed similarly, even though there was quite some time between the purchases. These are more expensive. I think I spent $60 or something on the big one. I could be wrong. Again, I'll check my prices and let you know. And I think I spent like 30 something on this, but again, I'll put the prices on the screen as I show you them. So I'm not going to go dig out the diamonds for this one because I am working on it and they are kitted up, but I will show you the diamond painting because I am just about halfway done. So this is the top half of my large diamond painting. Let me zoom in for you. It's super massive. It is, I believe, 60 by 150. Let me limp over here. I use this clip to hang it on my wall. Nope, 60 by 120, my bad. It is super large. Like there's my hand on it. That's my good foot. Okay. And this is the full diamond painting. I wish I had something to give you like a size reference. can't turn it over obviously because it's full. That's a full seltzer can, but that's my can of seltzer next to this massive diamond painting. But you can see how much more it pops once you put your drills on it. There are no ABs, and honestly, I don't think it even would have needed any. The canvas is very durable. It is fraying though because I have kind of been like sawing it up and down my desk as I work on it. 45 colors. It's numbers, letters, and symbols. And it's just gorgeous. And I will put the photo on the screen because I am pretty sure this company is still selling all of their kits. Back at the desk now. I forgot to mention this on the kit I just showed you. It came with so many diamonds. And the canvas quality is amazing. It's super sticky. It's durable. The drills are all uniform in size. Honestly, I thought it would be like a really cheap kit, but nope. And it is a round drill if you couldn't tell. So I am going to put you down and we'll take a look at this one. So really quick over the desk, I'm just going to show you the toolkit and the drills first, and then I'll show you the canvas. I'll put a picture here, that way you understand the colors of the drills. So here's the photo. Alright, and these are the tools. So the first thing it came with was, these are plastic tweezers, but honestly I don't, like, I have my own, these are like beauty tweezers obviously, but they grip better and they kind of like have a better point on the edge, so I can pick things up better. I can also just like scrape it if I need to because it has that point. They're scratched, but these are my babies. I don't want these plastic ones, though I appreciate they included it. And everything came in a bag. If there's more tips in there, hold on, let me just dump it. Woo! You just throw it all. Oh, I was about to say, wow, a whole whopping 2 baggies. So you get a bundle of baggies, which I don't need. I buy my own bags because they're a little bit wider and they are thicker. You get 2 trays. They aren't marked. Sorry, I'm just going to put this back as I show you. You get a large piece of pink wax. And then you get your pink pen with a 3-placer, obviously the single placer side. And I don't know these sizes, and I don't think they say on it. I'm gonna assume like a 5 or 6 placer on a pen. And then, is this a 10 placer? Honestly, you guys, I don't usually know. I don't usually count how many drills I pick up when I use multi-placers, and I do use them constantly. Let me just, so that's the toolkit. So I wonder if I can open the front, turning down volume. Okay, so they gave me this with the first kit too, and I actually use that since my legend is usually, since I've already got about half of that diamond painting done, when I fold the legend or fold it over my desk, it hangs down towards the floor, the part I already did, and then I have a large mouse pad mat that kind of covers up the other part of the legend, but also it's just kind of too close to my hip for me to see it. So I've been using the stock sheet that they include. They give you what number it is. They tell you so what number it is, the DMC, and then how many packs of it you got. And then, I don't know what that is. How many drills, maybe? So again, I'm not going to take these all out. My first one did not come like this. My first one came with them all, like, not all of them, I guess. Actually, maybe my first one didn't come like this. Never mind. No, I'm crazy. My first one didn't come connected. My first one came like this, and it also did the thing where if you had more of one color, it just gave you, like, bigger packs. Whereas if there's, like, less, you get a smaller pack. So I'm glad I don't have to cut and separate them, but they definitely don't give you enough bags to kit these up. But what I do is I leave the multiples in this wrapper here and only take out one of each color that I need, and then I kit that up. And then if my little tub of one of my colors runs out, I'll grab another one and I'll just refill the tub, so I don't have them all out and in my way at once. I do have like a storage cube where I keep these for kits where there's some that I haven't opened, and don't worry, I keep them all in their bag and they're all labeled, so I'm not confusing anybody. But yeah, just this is diamond all over it. Nice greens, you got your blacks, grays, lots of tans, some lime green. I think this is a cute shade of green. Lots of grays too, but it's mostly just like tans, beiges, browns, and blacks. And whites, of course. Super, super dark greens. And then over here we just got some shades of yellow and a fuchsia. And that's blue. I love that blue. That's going to be so pretty. But just like the first canvas, I'm pretty sure this second one will pop way more once you get those drills on there. Alright, so I'm just going to leave this out and we'll go right over to the canvas. So I'm sorry, we're sideways again, and where this one was rolled up so tight and for so long, I'm using my phone and a seltzer water to hold it down and open for you. So I have something else to show you relating this image, but you can leave after the diamond painting part if you don't want to see that. So there's the first one, here's the second one. They're both still fairly large. I don't know what's wrong with me or why I keep thinking I'm gonna have time or even the patience to do all of these large images, but oh well. So there's no guide circles or anything like that, but I did go bigger on this. This company that I bought this from, they let you choose your size, and I think that just tempts me to go larger, so I know I'm getting something that looks like the image I'm choosing. But they're just super beautiful, and I love them so much. And I don't think I know how sticky this is. Let me see if I can bend down enough on one foot. Yeah, still thick, sticky glue on it. And I'm happy with that because I've gotten from at least what I think are licensed companies, and I've gotten my first double-sided tape recently, and I was pretty upset about it, especially since I can't see what my image looks like because it's all covered up in like strips of wax paper or parchment paper, whatever it is they cover it with. So I'm going to bring you back to the desk, and I'm going to show you another thing about this image. So you can leave now if you were just here for the diamond paintings. Thank you so much for seeing what I had to offer you guys, and remember that I do have discount codes for OneDaySaving and VIP. Everything, like I said, should be linked below. I don't think they have run out of anything yet, but if I'm wrong, obviously it's not going to get linked on there. Thank you for watching and spending this time with me. Give the video a like, give me a subscription, and maybe click the bell if you want to get updated. I know my upload schedule is a little bit hectic, but so is my life. But thank you guys for watching, and I'm going to move on to a cross-stitch kit now. I accidentally bought this image twice, but this one came from Temu, and it is obviously a cross-stitch kit. So I thought I bought something else from Temu, or I must have, but it turns out I just bought this image twice instead of a different photo I was thinking about. So it does have instructions and all that stuff on the back, but you will have to kind of take your kit out, or you'll have to get a piece of white printer paper and just slide it under there so you can read that black text. And this is an 11 count. So I had bought this maybe 2 months ago at this point, and I was hoping to buy more diamond paintings. I was hoping to buy more cross stitches from Temu so I could just kind of review a bunch of them instead of one, but I don't think I'm going to be buying cross stitch kits from Temu. They seem a little overpriced and poo-poo quality. So here is the paper pattern, and it's obviously squished compared to the diamond painting one, because the diamond painting one has all the same details all the way to the bottom, only it's much longer. So mine's pulled a little bit more, so he looks like he's looking down a bit more on my diamond painting, but that's okay, because that means they're not going to be exactly the same, so maybe I won't hate doing them both. So that's good that there's 30 colors, because there's only 35 in the diamond painting. So it still is a few less, but my diamond painting is also fairly large compared to the size of this kit, which as you can see is 40 by 50. None of this pattern is smeared at all. And they do put the numbers in for the color blocking spots. And this is just regular paper, so please do be careful if you buy from Temu. This might rip a lot, and that would be bad. A difference I'm seeing from my diamond painting versus the cross-stitch kit is the diamond painting has some other color out here that like stipples and fades in to the white. So that's one difference for sure. But their rendering is probably also very different, where that's a large diamond painting company where they sell very expensive kits, and the company that makes these probably doesn't make quite as much, so they don't have the same technology, or they just render it differently to keep costs down. So some similar colors. Never seen that before. Similar blues, more shades of greens. And they have my dreaded red and orange circles. I will always and forever hate that. Those are my, that and the orange and red dots, which there's no dots on here. Those, I just cannot with them. Ooh. Okay. Those aside before I get too excited. This canvas is super stinking saturated, and it's serged. Thank you, Temu. So there's not like a whole lot of extra fabric on the edge, but this is still decently sized. And you can still tell what it is. It does kind of blur a little bit up here. That's a little concerning, but we'll see how this turns out. Okay, give me 1 minute. When I get a text, that usually means the school's talking to me about my son. Never mind. It was a voicemail from a dental referral I've been waiting for my son. So I'll have to give them a call as soon as I'm done with this. So I'm going to hurry up because I don't want to miss them. Sorry, gotta turn my computer back on for light because the clouds just went over the sun. Ooh, so yeah, that's a little rough for the reading. But the canvas is thick, like I said, and it is very saturated. It's a little bit fuzzy, but I'm pretty sure I can make it out, especially using the paper pattern, especially where that is not all messed up. And it matches the canvas, so it'll be even easier. And the threads. Whoop. Hold on, I have a runaway. Oh, and I dropped one. Okay, well, here are the ones I did not drop. I have black on, I'm so sorry. Nice, beautiful, saturated colors. Gradients for all of the colors in the Peacock. I love that. So that's 1 through 23. And then obviously the tree and the background colors are right in here. Nice browns and tans and peach color. And there's quite a bit here. And this is very soft, actually. This is super soft thread. I'm very shocked by that. Just all of them together. Super beautiful. I kind of have decent hopes for this. And the needles are stuck right in the canvas, before I forget to point that out. So I know it's kind of random that I brought up a cross stitch in a diamond painting video, but I just thought, where I don't have any other Temu kits to share with you beyond my very first ever Temu haul, I thought it would only make sense to incorporate the same images together. But that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for anyone that stayed until the end. Leave a comment if you did. And I will see you guys in the next video. It is going to be cross-stitch kits. Bye!